So, I've been making games for about a decade now. I learned entirely through YouTube tutorials, forum pages, and lots of Reddit posts. I never really took the time to learn the ins and outs of game dev, so a lot of what I've made has just been me throwing stuff at a wall until it sticks. So recently, I decided to just make whatever I wanted. No pressure to make anything perfect, because anything I make will be perfect. And that is how Spencer's Spaghetti Quest was made. A new free Steam game me and my sister are making.
Hi!
I'm making this video pretty late into development because I didn't know this game would become anything notable, but as I kept working on it, I started to love it more and more. And then I made a TikTok video that got a lot of comments from people sending me their OCs to add into the game. And so I did. There are a lot of characters in the game that are from that post, and I think they add a ton of personality and life to the world. There are some characters you can interact with, like this bomb. But for the most part, I just slapped them in the world. As I add more levels and keep working on the game, I'll find special places for everyone and give them all special little interactions. We even had a few people join the Discord server and start helping out directly with the game. My friend Tom Does Art made some sprites for the characters, custom dialogue boxes and chatting sprites, tons of lore, really went above and beyond. I am super thankful for all the help and support from you guys. And to show my thanks, I of course put everyone in the credits. Except, I didn't want normal boring credits. I went with a museum you can explore. Definitely not your average museum though. This museum has been Spencer-fied. I even got some of your guys' artwork in here. I really want this game to have lots of random things you guys suggest. Mechanics, puzzles, side quests, literally anything. If it's funny, then I'm all for it. Anyways, I'm going to take this time to go through everyone's entries here in the museum. So we've got Chris PKM, Toaster, Mr. Mischievous, Unnamed, Eric Goat 27, Peyton Rich, Beta Bean, Triangle Dog, Floomy Grams, Zilrio, Shadow. He looks so microwavable. We have Pepper and Mint by my friend Tom Does Art, Big Yellow NG08, Golden, King Dork 08, Ace Stars, CDP, Bob, Christian Vasquez, Cookie Mouse, Pogo, Second Wind 217, In Creative Dunce, Very Interesting Universes, 1, Miscreation, Eyeliner, My Sister's Friend Found, Vintio, Sabrina, My Friend Lucas, and of course, most of all, my amazing boyfriend. Yes, I am gay. This plaque in this museum is dedicated to everyone who has supported me and my sister. Not only when making this game, but at any point in time. We would not have been at this point if it wasn't for all of you. Huge thanks to my sister for making this with me, my cousins Charlie and Anna, and most of all, my amazing boyfriend, who has helped me way more than I could ever explain or repay. So once again, thank you all so much. Chris, aka Moshi. Unfortunately, I started making this video late into development, so all the clips I have are just some small changes I made getting ready for the Steam release. I messed with the menu and settings a bunch, and I added costumes that change how Spencer look in game. At some point, I started adding your guys' characters in the main menu, that way everyone would see them right when the game is loaded. Oh, here's something I learned. When I was working on the settings, I wanted to have colorblind accessibility settings, so of course I followed a tutorial, But I found out from some TikTok comments on my posts that what I implemented was actually colorblind filters, which simulates what colorblind people would see. I think it still looks pretty cool though, so I decided to keep it. I did label them colorblind filters instead of colorblind mode, however. Something else I did, which I haven't done very often, was make a splash screen. When you load up the game, you see the new Epitaph Games logo featuring Spencer, followed up by the Unreal Engine logo, and finally a sensitivity warning. This game has lots of flashing lights, bright colors, and a lot of chaos. Please be safe. I love you and I don't want you to get hurt. I also added a button that takes you to our link tree with all of our social media stuff on there. When I had my cousin playtest the game, he had some strong thoughts on it. So I added a difficulty setting for him, which I ended up making pop up when you go to play. I added some paths that guide you as well, since he told me he didn't know where to go. In fact, I got quite a bit of feedback from people, which absolutely helped me shape the game into how it is now. So I'd like to give a shout out to these guys as well. I really, truly appreciate it. Jexim is also a game developer working on a Steam game. It's a 2D side-scroller, but the art style has lots of detail, and the mechanics look super fun. If you think it looks cool, you can wishlist it now. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. This review from Obi filled me with lots of confidence when he told me I should charge $1 for the game. I had already promised to keep it free to play, so I did a little bit of thinking and landed on the idea of making a DLC people can buy if they like the game, which will give access to major updates a week early and give you some costumes. You'll also get a cute little heart badge. You can buy the DLC now or play the game for free. I put a little launch discount on the DLC just for fun. And right now, both versions of the game have the same amount of content, but once I start working on the second level, that's when the paid version will get updates a week early. The last little thing I worked on before release was the cutscene when you first load into the game. It was just this paragraph of text as a placeholder, and then I ended up making this cutscene. This gives you a tiny bit of info, because the whole plot is meant to be nonsense, so I'm not sure if it really helps. I haven't ever really done a video like this before, and I can see now it's pretty scattered. I don't go into much detail, so I just want to know what you guys think. What things would you like to see? Do you want to see me drawing the sprites, doing programming, or would you rather these jump cuts to things I added? And with that, I'm going to end the video here. I want to give a final huge thanks to everyone who's been involved with this game, and all of you for watching. If you try out the game, I would absolutely love to get your feedback, and if you want to submit ideas to me directly, our Discord server is the best chance I'll see your message, since I have all my notifications on for my server. I've been Moshi from Epitaph Games. Goodbye.